welcome everybody, it's Joe Zero, and you're just in time for another episode of Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, and I botched that opening there a little bit. In the last episode, we pretty much finished up everything in the world that we really wanted to finish. Everything except for the final area, Cauldron Keep. This is a very small area. This is a very small area compared to the rest of the world. Partly because it's just a boss area. There's only like 3 things you can do. You fight the final boss, and 2 other things that we'll be covering in this episode, which made running this episode a little long. So, I always hit the wrong button there. So, I'll be trying to do this as fast as possible. What we want to do right now is we want to open up a way into the Cauldron Keep. And the first thing right here is we lower the drawbridge. Which I kind of find it funny that they have the controls of the drawbridge outside. Kind of weird. Right there's a Minjo, and we hit the switch, and we unlock that right there, the gates. Excuse me. And going right in here, and we enter what I believe is called the gatehouse. I don't know why I remember that so well. Yep. Just take a few steps in, and hey, Kazooie, there doesn't appear to be anyone in here. Oh yes, there is. Music's changed every time we've entered this area. Something happens, and we always end up in a fight. Your Klungo must defend Mistress Grunty's castle. Wow, my throat's actually starting to hurt here. Yeah. Wow. Is that as useless as all the others? Yes, sir. Klungo means to know must win this time or Mistress feed them to monster. Yeah, I think I've gone all these voices so much my voice is starting to hurt. Okay, so this is Klungo's multi-form. What we want to do is we want to hit the real Klungo, which I believe is this one over here. The way you can tell the real Klungo from the fakes is that he's always the one that moves last. Ouch. So yeah. As you can tell, this kind of gets a little... right there. Okay. There we go, hit him. And just kind of... ouch. I believe this one might be the last one. This is... come on. Let me hit you. And of course it's gonna be running away. Oh, that wasn't even the real one to begin with. Wow. Wow, oh my gosh. This should not be this hard. There we go. As I said, it's not that hard. It shouldn't be that hard, and I don't know why this happened, and I wasted so much time there. But anyway, Klungo's noticed something happening after fight this bear bird. And that is, Klungo gets less and less handsome. Now Mrs. Klungo won't want me anymore. Klungo had enough. Yay, we beat Klungo! Future prospects not good with Mistress Grunty. No chance of promotion, no days off, no pay. Klungo go find easy desk job, maybe make stupid games. Oh, so he's the reason Mindjack was created. What? That's a stupid game. So are a bunch of others, but I can't think of any. I would have said something like a game company, but I can't really think of any truly awful game companies. I guess you could say Superman 64, the company that made that, but then, from what I understand, they actually made some good games. It's like Superman 64 is only bad because of like conflicts with DC and stuff like that. Here are the Tower Tragedy quiz. This is a very simple minigame, much like the last game we had. Much like in the last game we had the board game thing. This is just a quiz. This is just a quiz show right here. Lowest score at the end of each round will be killed. Correct answers are worth 2 points, with one being awarded if it was a second guess following an incorrect answer, like she says. From another contestant, yeah. So if you answer wrong, you can't answer again. 2 points off if you are wrong. Press B to buzz-in, A to answer. And now we get to meet today's victims, contestants. Yeah, let's go with that. Contestants. On the left, we have Mingela, Grunty's gorgeous, quote-unquote, slim sister. On the right, we have the lovely, shapely Sister Blabella. And in the middle, we have just some stupid character, I'm sure not important, we'll call him Banjo-Kazooie. One gets tons. First round. What image isn't on Man Simple's prison switches? I believe Haley. Yeah, I believe that's right. As you can tell, they can buzz in the... What does the giant pterodactyl cute banjo of? What in the hell? I pushed that button first. What's the name of the factory in World 6? That is Grunty Industries. Now, as you can tell, you can buzz in early. You don't get the full answer, but if you got enough information... what did he do? Answered wrong. Thanks, Bite Banjo? Oh, so, yeah. Man, I feel like an idiot. Or you get a second type of question. We get to look at a picture or a video from the game, and then we get a question in relation to that. It can be almost anything, and of course the computer answers, and so we don't even get to see the question. I don't know how they know that answer. What the hell is the question? Where King Dingling lives? He lives in the throne room. So let's get some points and actually get up ahead here. What is the name of the frozen explorer in Hailfire Peaks? That is Saberman. One of Rare's first creations. Very little known character, unfortunately. Take a look at this scene. Let's see. This is the switch in Hailfire Peaks that activated the platforms that raises the columns. Yeah. Like I said, the computer can buzz in early, so can you, but you won't see the question. So you take a real risk of either getting a lead or just losing. This is probably gonna ask where it's in. Kind of a little weary of answering. Where is this? Okay, this is inside Champa's belly. Which one of these isn't an area in Grunty Industries? Generator plant. I'll accept that then. If you don't know the answer, but you know the other two are wrong. What was the other one? What did he sell in his shop? Wave racers. Okay. Which of these worlds has the most letters in its name? I'm pretty sure Pterodactyland has the most letters in its name. What shapes are the floor tiles in Jiggy Wiggy's temples? They are jigsaw shapes. Yeah, basically if you answer, what's the name of his partner? Mary Maggie, I believe. So yeah, if you answer a lot of questions ahead of time and you get, sunlight, of course Blabella gets it wrong. Go figure. As you can tell, we'll go ahead and answer, it's sunlight. As you can tell, there's a little timer of the TT card. That's how much longer we have left for the current round. Basically, we're at such a lead, we can just let it go by and we'll be okay. This is inside the... I can't remember what chamber. I know the name. Seaweed Chamber, I think, in Jolly Roger Lagoon. Seaweed Sanctum. Yay! Okay, so we ended round one with a gracious lead of 19 to 6 to 1. It'll always be Blabella will always score the lowest in the first round, and yeah, her IQ is always pretty bad. So she'll always, as long as you get more than like 2 or 3 points, you should do fine against the first round. The second round things get a little more difficult because the AI tends to buzz in. Too big, sickness. Too big, I believe. I was talking about the Triceratops. Which of these areas is found in Man Temple? Slightly sacred chamber, almost sacred chamber, super sacred chamber. Slightly sacred chamber. We answered that just in time. Which area does not exist in Pterodactyl Land? The hatchery. Because I remember the stomping ground. What's found in Cyclones, Cuckoo Land's pot of gold, a Hortus, a shooting game. A lucky guess. Actually, that kind of is I buzzed in right as it said pot of gold. So yeah, this round we gotta win, otherwise we lose. Otherwise we'll lose and we'll have to redo it all over again. This is... I'm not sure what that is. That's a skeleton or something. So that's in Pterodactyl Land. We've seen that before. How many ribs did the fossil have? I'm gonna go with 5. No. Probably 7 then. Yep. About time too, and she finally got a point in. What's packing going to Industry's packing room? That would be, I think, Twinkly's. Because who would put chocolate in it? Who would buy Grunty's chocolate? These objects in Cloud Cuckoo Land. Cheese wedge, jelly castle, cake slice. And wow, the AI is really stupid here. I swear the AI is not this dumb. What color are Banjo's shorts? Yellow, and you can kind of tell from here. You can look and see. A lucky get. Look, I don't know. What's the name of the dinosaur who lives in Pterodactyl Land's interior? That is Chomposaur. I'll accept that. Here's a scene from the game. It always takes a while to load the scene. This is Jolly Roger's Lagoon. That's of course Jolly Roger, and his partner, Mary Maggie. Which character wasn't seen in Jolly's? Captain Blubber, Jam Jars. What? It has to be Captain Blubber then. Mary Maggie? Oh no, so it was Captain Blubber. Is it? Well, Pterodactyl Land, that's the only thing that came in stone from mine, a gold relic. We're pretty much in a good lead right here. I'm surprised going this good. What pressure level is shown on the exterior dials of something? I'm not sure. You know it all. Which of these isn't an area in Hailfire Peaks? I believe the Glacier Grotto. No, it's actually the Icicle Grotto, not the Glacier Grotto. Let's look at the screen. This is, I believe, I think it's Mayhem Temple. Of course, the AI... Yeah, okay, so that's where it is, and it was Mayhem Temple. That's the end of round 2. It seems that my sister Mingella has also been beaten by that useless bear. Time to say goodbye, Minji. You know, I could make a South Park joke there, but I'm not entirely sure that would be good for what I do. I try not to go that far south. Okay, so here's the final round. The rules have changed a little bit. To make it harder, I won't show you the answers unless you buzz in. Okay, so that's not too hard. If you don't know the answer, I'll let you press Z to pass on and move on to the next question. I'll set a nice little score for you to beat within the given time, which I believe is 15. I wish you plenty of bad luck. I wish you bad luck too, miss. It's the final round. Banjo lost or Grunty squash. Where is the G located in which world star spinner? On top of a planet. Very nice. How does Cheeto the Spellbook help Banjo? He awards cheats. And he also provides refreshments, but that's not shown in the game. He lives in Honeybee's Hive. If you don't know this, if you can't figure out this one, I feel sad for you. Honeybee lives in Honeybee's Hive. Which of these is the one with Bottles kids? I believe Goggles. I'll accept that. It's another pretty easy one. What has Mrs. Boggy lost in Witchy World? Her children. If you remember that, we had to find her bratty kids. Time for a nasty one. What number question is on my list? I have no clue. I was just guessing there. I should have skipped it. Which move does Banjo on his own learn in Pterodactyl? I believe that is the Taxi Pack. Not bad, not bad. What was crushing Glurgulch's mind's crushing shed? A big boulder. It's supposed to be a jiggy, but whatever. What mind-related feature is not found in Glurgulch's mind? That is, I believe, a drill. We've seen everything else. Don't need to get one more question right. What's the name of the giant pterodactyl in Pterodactyl Land? Terry. Now I can skip questions. I don't think they penalize you and do that. But anyway, we're gonna keep going anyway. I think that's 3 stars. Just see how high we get. Brand of canned carrots is found in Cloud Cuckoo-Land's trash can. Puke brand? That could have been any of them. What object does the UFO aliens and drivers of the lagoon not carry? A ray gun, I believe. No? Wow, we're gonna suddenly fail, aren't we? What's the name of Cloud Cuckoo-Land's athlete? That is the fantastical Mr. Fit. I'll accept that. What is written on the electromagnetic cover in Grunty Industries? High voltage. A lucky guess. It is. How many different ways into the factory in Grunty Industries are there? I believe only 2. Oh, 9. Okay, I was wrong. How many other kids are on Hairfly Peak were there? 3, I believe. You know it all. Yes, I am. Which potion does Klungo not drink before attacking you? Okay, so he has enlarged, he has invisibility, but he doesn't have speed. Which is probably will give him an advantage. What does Mingy Django announce as in Cloud Cuckoo Land? Crafty Shaman Impersonator. And this is the end of the round. What's the name of the ride outside the entrance to Witchy World? That is the Flume of Doom. And with an exciting 24 points, we have beaten this challenge. That's the end of the final round. What a useless score that. Huh? What's wrong with the scoring system? It must be broken. You can't get that many points. No. I declare the winning gala due to faulty equipment. Oh dear. So what happens now? I don't know. Any ideas? You can't escape in a cowardly fashion like in Banjo-Kazooie before we kick your bony butt. Yeah, my grunting Kazooie voice are the same, unfortunately. But we're rocket booth in my booth for this very reason. I'll be waiting for you at the top like last time. This time you'll be the one taking the fall. Okay. Yeah. Right, come on, Kazooie. Let's go and see where that door leads. The door that's open leads to. You reckon that's the end of the game? I doubt it. We've not had the credits roll yet. That's true. Okay, let's go. I really wish you could speed up to some of these text segments. Like some of them in this area you can, most of them you can't.